Hello wheel watchers and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to be amazed because today we respinning our way through the most incredible moments from October 2025 on Wheel of Fortune. We're talking about jaw-dropping solves, heart-pounding spins, and wins that made the audience go absolutely wild. If you love puzzles, big money, and unforgettable television moments, you are in the right place. First up, let's revisit a puzzle that had everyone at home screaming at their screens. The category was Thing, and the board looked like a jumble of random letters. We had an R, a T, and a couple of ES, but that was about it. Contestant Maria from Chicago, with only a few $100s to her name, looked like she was completely stuck. Pat even commented on how tough it was. She decided not to spin, took a deep breath, and then, out of nowhere, she solved it. A refreshingly crisp autumn breeze. The studio erupted. Even Vanna White looked stunned. It was a masterclass in puzzle solving, proving that sometimes you just have to trust your instincts. What an incredible start to the month, but the excitement didn't stop there. Let's talk about the $1 Million Wedge. It's the most coveted prize on the board. And this month, it saw some serious action. Meet David, a high school history teacher with a knack for spinning. He landed on the $1 Million Wedge early in the game, and the tension was palpable. He managed to solve that first puzzle, securing the wedge. From that moment on, every spin he made was a nail-biter. He had to avoid bankrupt like the plague. He played conservatively, solving puzzles to build up his bank, all while protecting that precious wedge. He made it all the way to the bonus round, the $1 Million dream still alive. Now let's move on to one of the funniest moments of the month. The category was food and drink. The letters on the board spelled out Frey_H tropical _Ruit_Alad. Mark, a firefighter with a great sense of humor, was up to solve. He was so confident, he barely paused. But what came out of his mouth wasn't quite right. He shouted, "Fresh tropical fruit salad," which was ... correct. But his pronunciation of salad sounded exactly like solid, which made Pat and the other contestants burst out laughing. Mark, realizing his slip-up, just grinned and said, "Well, it is solid lie delicious." The whole studio was in stitches. It was a perfect reminder that while the prizes are great, the fun and laughter are just as important. Let's not forget the express wedge, the ultimate test of nerve. This month, a contestant named Sarah from Miami took the ride of a lifetime. The category was phrase. After calling a few consonants, she had a good chunk of letters on the board. She landed on the express and, without hesitation, hopped on board. CHOMPING at the bit. With each correct letter, the audience cheered louder and louder. She cleared the board in under a minute, racking up over $10,000 in a single, breathtaking turn. It was a higher-risk, higher-reward play that paid off spectacularly. Sarah's confidence was infectious. Her express run was one of the most thrilling sequences we've seen all year. Speaking of thrilling, how about those prize puzzle wins? This month sent contestants to some truly dreamy destinations. One lucky player won a trip to the Swiss Alps just by solving picturesque mountain village. You could see the sheer joy on her face as Pat described the luxury ski resort and the stunning views. Another contestant solved soaking up the Caribbean sun and won a week-long cruise through the Bahamas. These moments are always a highlight. Watching someone's dream vacation become a reality in an instant. It's what Wheel of Fortune is all about, making dreams come true, one puzzle at a time. Now, back to our $1 Million Man. David. He'd made it to the bonus round. The $1 million envelope was on the wheel. Pat gave it a final spin. It landed on the A in Americas. David handed over his bonus wedge. The category was, "What are you doing?" As always, he got R, S, T, L, N, and E. The puzzle was underscore, 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 ing, a new chapter. David chose his letters, G, H, P, and O. The board revealed opening a new chapter. He stared at it. The 10-second clock started ticking. And for a moment, it seemed like the pressure was too much. Then, with just 2 seconds to spare, he shouted it out. Confetti rained down. The audience was on its feet, and Pat opened the envelope. Inside was the $1 million. It was pure, unadulterated joy. David, the history teacher, had just made history himself on the Wheel of Fortune stage. It was a life-changing win, and a moment that will be replayed for years to come. Of course, not every moment is a $1 million win, but every contestant brings their own unique energy. We had a grandmother who solved a puzzle with only vowels showing a college student who won a brand new car. And a pair of best friends during Best Friends Week who were so in sync, they were finishing each other's sentences and puzzles. These are the stories and the people that make this show so special. Each spin, each letter, each solve is part of a larger, wonderful tapestry of fun, luck, and skill. October 2025 was truly a month for the Wheel of Fortune history books. From hilarious blunders to brain-busting puzzles and that unbelievable $1 million victory, it delivered everything we love about this game. It shows that with a little bit of luck and a lot of brain power, anything is possible. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. I love reading your thoughts on these incredible plays. Thank you so much for joining me on this look back at an amazing month of Wheel of Fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more highlights, compilations, and analyzes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss another spin. Till next time, keep solving and keep watching.